I want to talk about specifically. I'm going to be focusing more in today on different specific topics. I know we've been kind of just been doing some entertaining live streams talking broadly about President Trump and a bunch of different topics. But right now, I want to talk about the whole California, LA, Los Angeles area and all these fires that are going on. So we're going to wait for some people to join in here, and then we're going to be talking about these topics. But we're really going to be kind of tuning in. I think we should just hone the live streams in a little bit more on specific topics, because there are a lot of topics to specifically talk about. And if anyone knows about the news, if anyone has been watching the news, even if you're not in California or from California, like I'm not from California myself, but we're hearing about all kinds of different stuff. Hello, Scott. How are you doing? Spencer Pratt has been all over the news. Now, if you don't know who Spencer Pratt is, basically, he's a guy over there in LA. His mom has lost her house. His family has lost his house. And lots of his friends and family have lost their houses as well. All because of Gavin Newsom's arrogance and Karen Bass's arrogance and ignorance, which is really, really sad to see. I hate to see freaking people lose their homes and houses over stupid shit that could have easily been avoidable. Easily been avoidable. No pre-firefighters sent, even though 6 days prior there was bad burns on the property. 6 days prior, they knew they had overgrown state parks for the last 40 years with no maintenance. They knew this, but no one was doing anything about it. We're too busy giving food stamps and Section 8 housing to the illegal immigrants in California and all this other stuff that's going on in California with the waste of taxpayer dollars. It's freaking ridiculous. Overgrown state parks right up next to people's houses in California. And California doesn't give a damn. Why isn't Newsome doing his job? Why isn't Karen Bass doing her job? It's ridiculous. Ridiculousness. Really, truly ridiculous. How can they let this happen? They knew it was a problem. It's not like a surprise. It's not a surprise hurricane. It's nothing like that. They knew this was happening. They knew there were small fires already breaking out. They didn't give a damn that, entire areas in California can be destroyed. And great point. Trump already told him in his first term to take care of it, and people just laughed it off and act like Trump was the arsehole. But now we're seeing the problems happening. That's a crazy question. Brother, what do you know about, California? Aloha. I know lots about the facts. I have all the evidence and all the facts I need. What else do I need? Don't be upset because Gavin Newsome is doing a terrible job. You're really defending this man? They had $100 million fire concert for charity, for profits. To help the people out. They raised $100 million at a benefits concert in California. $100 million. They promised. Samuel Jackson said this money will go directly to the people who need the money now. People still aren't seeing this money. If you want to defend Gavin, that's fine, but he's not going to be president in 2028 after this. I am a Christian, but I'm not going to comment on that. But I think you guys know the answer. Hello. He promised, Samuel Jackson, he promised this money would go directly to the people. He said, go to the website. No one has received a dime. He said it's going to go directly to the victims, which was a lie. Miles Teller, he said the money would go directly to the victims on stage. Many of these celebrities said this money would go directly to the people on stage. They told this. Their reputation should be ruined. Their word doesn't mean shit. Their word doesn't mean jack. Now, it's crazy. This $100 million was sent to 100 nonprofits that basically have nothing to do with anything and haven't helped a single person. Creator Clash. I don't know what you're talking about, Creator Clash. But I would love to work with Spencer Pratt and get this message out here. I know I have a small channel, but if he's out there watching me or if he ever comes across my channel, Spencer, please. I know we only got 10,000 subscribers about, but I really want to get your message out there. And I really want to talk about Gavin and how, the state's being read right now. Some of that money helped a lot of salaries of ex-executives. That's effed up. That's messed up. That is some messed up crap going on. Anyone defending this, saying they want Gavin for president 2028 is out of their mind. I think AOC would smoke him at this point in an election run. Frig, man. I think Hunter Biden would get more votes than Gavin Newsome if he ran for president. Now that's effed up. A crack smoker would get more votes for someone that's letting California burn down. A crack smoker wouldn't let this kind of shit happen. That's right. Trump, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, any comments. I mean, I'm not saying we're anti-executives, but executives shouldn't be getting fire rescue money that's supposed to go to people that lost their house. These people lost their house. No one's seen a dollar of this $100 million that's been raised in this charity benefits concert. No one, except Gavin and his wife. They got some of the money. They won't tell you how much money they got, but it was literally on their website that money went to one of their companies. And when Spencer Pratt exposed them, they deleted it off the website. You could still use the time machine to literally, there's something called a time machine where you can see how they changed the websites. But then they went in the time machine and deleted that. It's insanity. They're letting shit like this happen in California. And then we got Democrats and radical leftists saying, oh, let's run the rest of the country like this. You want people's houses burning down when they could have prevented this? They didn't put any firefighters there. The water reserve was gone for a year. They didn't have any discussions or talks about this. They didn't say, oh, we got to have a meeting. The water reserves are gone. No, they didn't say a word. They just let the water dry up. And when they tried to rescue Chris's house, there was no water and no water pressure. It's insanity. Double tap the screen, hit the like and subscribe button. Do we got anyone in here that's actually living in California near the Los Angeles area? Please let me know. Please let me know. I'm far from a socialist. I just believe in helping people that lost their houses, that burned down. Like, this money was supposed to go towards them. That was the entire point. That was the entire point of this benefits concert. $100 million wasn't for corporations and Gavin to get rich and his buddy to get more millions of dollars. No, it was for the help the fire victims. The Palisades, Pacific Palisades. Those people got hit probably one of the hardest communities near the Los Angeles area. Hit the like, subscribe button. No one's making up stories. Cry, cry, cry. I've never seen you in my life. Goodbye. Enjoy that time out. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, you can drop some super chats. You're damn right. I'll read every single super chat out loud. Anything you guys want to talk about, discuss. But we're talking about those California fires right now. Double tap that screen. Spencer Pratt is an American hero. He's one of the only people that's speaking up and talking about this shit. Samuel Jackson said that money's going to be going directly to people that need it now. No one's seen a dollar of that fire money. Matter of fact, since we're talking about this fire money, let's go ahead and put this as the background. Not a dollar of this money has been seen. The headline should be, here's how it's not being distributed. Here's how the money's going into Gavin's pocket. Here's how the money's going into Gavin's pocket. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, but you got to drop super chats for subject change. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. Hit the like, subscribe button. And by the way, speaking about the kids, since that's all you want to talk about, a lot of kids lost their houses. This involves kids, too. You want a guy that lets his state burn down? You want to let a guy that lets his state burn down be president? That's insane. That's insanity. Pure insanity. If there's anything you guys want to talk about or discuss, I'm all ears for it. I read every single super chat out loud. Gavin is not the man. He's stealing money from California. He could, literally a crackhead could beat him in the election. Hunter Biden could beat Gavin. Trump gave $60 million worth of food to Gaza last week. I don't know what you're rambling about. Well, let's get back to the facts here. We got plenty of facts. No pre-deployment of firefighters or anything. No pre-deployment of any assets in California. Talking about absolutely doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. He did absolutely nothing. He sent this money to 100 nonprofits. One of the nonprofits was literally his own nonprofit. But he won't tell us how much money he gave himself. And he won't talk about what he did with the money or what he's doing with the money. It's insanity. Verbatim, Miles Teller and verbatim, Samuel Jackson said, this money will go directly to the victims. Please donate to our cause on this website, blah, blah, blah. Please donate. But then when they gave the money, they said, we're going to give it out. And then they gave the money to 100 nonprofits, which none of them have helped anyone or given anyone a dollar. Not a single dollar. Where did these Newsome lovers come from? I don't know. They love when people's houses burn down and they lose their homes and kids have nowhere to sleep, I guess. Hunter crackhead Biden could beat Newsome in the election. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state. If there's anything you want me to read out loud, we read every single super chat out loud because we got a lot of comments and a lot of topics to talk about. So let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state. No water resources in California. They just let it dry. How is Spencer Pratt doing more than the government for the victims in California that lost their homes, the fire victims? How is Spencer Pratt doing more for the fire victims than the governor or anyone in the government of California? It's insane. It's insane. They sent the money to nonprofits. Gavin, prison 2025. Damn right. Damn right. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe, smash that like button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Also, speaking about Trump for a second, he got $1.3 trillion in investment from the EU. $750 billion to buy our energy. This is one of the best trade deals in history. $1.3 trillion from the EU. $750 billion to buy our energy. $600 billion in direct investment. What does that add up to? $1.3 trillion. They spent $40 million on desanitation plants in San Francisco and they aren't using them. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Trump embarrassed the president of the EU. Embarrassed her. Embarrassed her about illegal immigration. Embarrassed her about the windmills. The fibers in the windmills are not biodegradable. These windmills are horribly inefficient, and also they're not biodegradable. They're horrible for the soil. They're horrible for the soil. No victims received fire aid money in California. It was a scam. And no celebrities are speaking about it. No celebrities are speaking about it. It's insanity. Newsome for prison. Yeah, I think windmills actually do kill birds as well. Double tap that screen, guys. Like, subscribe. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything you want to talk about, let me know. I actually believe it's over $8.3 trillion Trump has brought back into the United States, which is absolutely amazing. Who gives a shit about the green energy bullshit? Just get coal and get gasoline. That's the good old energy. The environment will be fine. It ain't gonna destroy the earth in my lifetime or your lifetime. Maybe in, tens of thousands of years. But double tap that screen, like, subscribe, guys. Let me know where you guys are coming from. MAGA strong. California has the highest poverty rate in the country. Also the highest unemployment rate in the country. Also the highest homeless rate in the country. It's sickening. And then they say, oh, California's so great. If it's so great, then why does Gavin let all these communities burn down to the ground? This is simply avoidable. It's simply avoidable. It's simply avoidable. These state parks have not been taken care of in 40 years. They have brush, dry brush and trees overgrown, grown into these houses and these homes. And then they'll fine you. They will fine you $800, $1,000 for not taking care of your lawn. But they won't even take care of their public property. They won't even take care of their national parks. They won't take care of anything. But if you don't take care of your driveway, they're going to come and fine you. But when everything burns down, they don't give a shit. They're going to make a $100 million concert, and then they're going to steal the money and give it to Gavin and give it to his buddies. It's insanity. We got 300 people in here. Hit that like button and subscribe. Double tap the screen. Like, subscribe. It's insanity. Nobody gives a damn. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. He doesn't care. They're all saying the money's going directly to the victims. Don't worry. Just donate. Just please donate. And then no one gets the money weeks later. Weeks later. It's really, really sad. No one's getting any of that $100 million. And I don't know if they'll ever get any of it. And so many people lost their homes. So many people. It's really, really sad news. And Chris Pratt is doing more. I mean, not Chris Pratt. Spencer Pratt is doing more than the government is doing. If there's anything specific you want me to talk about, I would love to talk about it, but I'm going to stay on topic unless we get any super chats coming in. Oof. Gavin built an $8 million home, probably where some of that $100 million went. But double tap the screen. Trump's doing a fantastic, amazing job. And Trump warned, during his first term, he warned Gavin. He said, hey, you should really clean up some of these state parks or it's going to burn down. Gavin just acted like he was an asshole or something. He just acted like he was an asshole. No one cared. And now everything's burnt down and everyone lost their homes. And no one gives a flying fuck. This is not rage bait. This is a serious topic. Am I attacking your god, Gavin Newsome? Newsome? Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. I'm interested to know if we got anyone that lives in California here. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, I'm open to it. I'm in Cali. What do you think about Gavin? If there's anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. Where did the money go? Where did the money go? Why has it been weeks and no one's received a dollar or a dime? Your governor is an embarrassment. No one received any of that $100 million. Some of it went straight into his pockets. Straight into his pockets. Like, subscribe, guys. We're really close to 10,000 subscribers. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, I would love to tell you my opinions, thoughts on it, but I got a lot more to say about this whole fire situation. And I'm trying to stay more on topic, but we do answer all super chat topics, questions, anything you guys want to talk about. Let me know. It's insanity. Overgrown state parks. Nothing was taken care of for 40 years of Democrat-ran California. It's horrible. No water reserves, no nothing. There was no water reserves for over a year. No meetings, no city council meetings, no nothing. No one gave a shit. It's very, very sad to see. No. That's all I'm going to say. No. He sent money to 100 nonprofits. How many times do I got to say this? And none of them have done anything to help. One of them was his own nonprofit. All these celebrities wanted to say, oh, this money will go directly to the victims that need it, who lost their houses, that need the money now. Not a single dollar has been seen. No one's talking about this. No one's crying about this. Some people want their damn money back. Class action lawsuit. If anyone has any questions, comments about this whole situation, or any topics they want, just drop some super chats. We're going to answer them all out loud. But this is disgusting behavior. Who would vote Gavin in 2028 for this bullshit? Spencer Pratt is suing Los Angeles. This is Gavin's favorite news article right here. Los Angeles Times. It's ridiculous. Where did the $100 million in LA fire relief money go? Can anyone tell me? I have no idea where it went. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. I love to hear it, but no one wants to talk about Gavin Newsome or California. They're all offended, and I don't understand why. I just want the best for the people. I just want the best for the people. Gavin is a demon. He even looks like a demon. Trump forever. You're here to talk about California? What do you got to say? The majority of America still supports Trump. If you didn't check the news, the Democratic Party is at all-time low ratings for the last 50 years. Republican Party Trump specifically, Newsome is a demon. That's right. If you guys got any other comments, questions, drop some super chats. I read them all out loud. Newsome is a demon. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. I love to hear it. Lawsuits coming. A lot of lawsuits against Gavin. He's going to have to sell his house after he has to pay all these lawsuits. Unfortunately, Spencer Pratt does not have a YouTube channel. He's just on TikTok. But Spencer Pratt is doing more than Newsome. More than Newsome. He's doing more than the government of California. Now that is sad when the government is so effed up that you gotta take matters into your own hands because they're stealing money from the people. Stealing money from the people. But if you guys got any questions, comments, just drop some super chats. Let me know. I read them all out loud. Trump warned that POS of what would happen if he didn't clean up the brush in his state. That there was going to be forest fires. This isn't a surprise. This isn't anything new. He knew that this was going to happen. He knew. Hit that like, subscribe button. Can someone tell me where this $100 million in LA relief money go? Can someone tell me? Can anyone tell me? No one can tell me, huh? The answer is it went right into Gavin's pockets for his new $8 million home. Newsome's real estate portfolio. That's right. If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything you want me to talk about specifically, all you got to do is drop some super chats. All of them will be answered, read out loud, talked about, discussed. Also, hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. If you don't know about this whole situation, you should definitely do some research. Look up Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt, guys. Class action lawsuit to get these donations back. Gavin will have to sell his home, one of his homes, to get the money back. Lots of Trump derangement syndrome. If you guys have any questions, comments, just drop some super chats. They will all be read out loud. Cry, cry, cry. You know what I like better than a good coffee or a good breakfast in the morning? A great cup of liberal tears. Really powers me up and gives me energy for the day, truly. Truly. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? We got 400 people in here. If we got any MAGA in here, just comment MAGA. Or even if you aren't MAGA, if you really don't like Newsome or if you have something you want me to read out loud, talk about and discuss, I'm welcome to do it. Just drop some super chats. I never said anything about Trump. And yeah, Trump is good. He's doing a great job. Dem ratings at all-time lows. Many are changing parties. Yes, I'm wearing the hat. Spam the like button, subscribe. He's doing amazing for the economy. He brought over $8 trillion into the economy. What did Biden do? What did Biden do? 10 out of 10 rage bait? I'm not trying to rage bait you. Rage bait, rage bait, rage bait. Colt, Colt, Colt. Don't forget Colt. Don't forget to spam Colt, Ragebait, and Epstein. From other countries. That's where he got the money from. $1.3 trillion from the EU alone. $750 billion for the EU to buy our energy. If you want me to debate you, you can join my Discord and we can set it up. If you want me to debate you right this minute, right now, you're going to have to drop a super chat. The Discord is linked in my bio. I mean, you can look this up and figure out the money ain't being seen by any of the victims. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state? I'll debate you for free, but you just gotta let me set up a time with you. I'm doing a 10,000 subscriber special. Very, very soon. Just hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, comments, any troll comments you even want me to read, just drop a super chat. Super chats highlight the messages. We got a lot of comments coming in like this. So I'm doing a 10K special, guys. 10K special. Remember when Gavin was eating out to nice places and he was telling you guys to stay inside? He was eating that good steak at different restaurants. You guys were all stuck inside. And he was saying, stay inside, stay inside. He was eating out with his wife, enjoying lots of different kinds of food. And he told you to stay inside because it was too dangerous. Too dangerous. Okay, that is factual. That's factual, Kate. Yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jerry. Scotland. Scotland loves Trump. We got a lot of comments and questions coming in, but I'm not seeing any highlighted super chats. I guess you guys don't have anything you want me to talk about or read out loud. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Spam MAGA. Hit that like button. More importantly, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Don't even go to the like button first. Just go straight to the subscribe button. Straight to the subscribe button. Now listen, I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, Libertarian. One thing we can all agree on, that this $100 million has gone missing pretty much. And Gavin has taken it. Gavin has taken it. If you guys have any comments, questions, I still see them coming in, but it's like, why am I even reading them if you guys aren't going to drop a super chat? It's not that important, apparently. We got mostly Trump derangement syndrome in chat. Protect the kids. We need them to get their houses back. Gavin doesn't give a damn if there's homeless children, apparently. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state. I love to hear it. A lot of them are homeless. How would you know? Shout out Jacksonville, Florida. I'm from Southwest Florida. Trump gave $60 million of food to Gaza last week. What about Gaza? What are you crying about now? If you really cared about kids being trafficked, you would be against open border policy. Epstein files, you're spreading misinformation, shameful. What misinformation am I spreading? Please let me know what misinformation I'm spreading. Clearwater, Florida. I love Clearwater. It's beautiful. I've been there many times. You want me to talk about the Epstein files? There's no evidence that Trump is a PDF file. No, Substack is for liberals. This ain't from Substack. California, sadly. I like that comment. Can we get some likes? Subscribe, guys, more importantly. Subscribe before you even hit that like button. That's just facts. If you're against human trafficking, you would not want open borders. Because open borders is the exact thing that facilitates that kind of activity. Not even leftists can defend Gavin anymore. It's crazy. Who can defend this, Gavin, when you're stealing money from fire relief? How is this bait? Even Democrats agree that Gavin is doing a shitty freaking job. If you need more proof, go check out Spencer Pratt. Go check out Spencer Pratt. On YouTube, TikTok, anywhere. Google, check out Spencer Pratt. He's spitting facts. He's doing more for California than the government. Double tap, like, subscribe. Yeah. Gavin needs to be in prison. Damn right he needs to be in prison. Anyone that steals money from fire relief should be in prison. And if you don't think so, then shit. There might be something wrong with their head. Gavin needs to be in prison. Let's spam it in the comments down below. Prison for Gavin. Prison for Gavin. Come on, guys. Also, let's spam MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Because the insanity is crazy. Trump derangement syndrome is 100% real. There is evidence literally all over the internet. Gavin was eating dinner at a French laundry party, partying with friends while telling others to get the jab to dumb them down, and they fell for it. He was telling you guys to get the jab while he was partying, eating French food. He was partying while he told you guys to stay inside. Do we have any other questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about? Drop some super chats. Gavin probably did steal $25 billion from the homeless. Fauci for prison. South Park is hilarious. I can take a joke. I'm not a snowflake like 99% of the Democrats out there. They probably keep mentioning South Park because if they made an episode about their precious Joe Biden, they would be crying all over the internet about it. Or if they made an episode about Gavin, they would be crying all over the internet about it. Liberal sheep. That's right, sir. That is right. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. There's evidence all over the internet. Literally, there was evidence on his own government website that he donated some of this $100 million to his own nonprofit. But once Spencer Pratt exposed him, he deleted it off his website. But there's still screenshots and evidence out there and proof. And you could use the time machine to check it out. Even if I showed you, you would just say it's fake. What difference does it make? You don't believe it, you'll never believe it. If it's anything about the libs or the Democrats, you ain't gonna believe it. That's just the sad, sad, sad truth. No spamming, or you will be removed. This is your last. Okay, you know what? You're just being removed. You're just spamming the chats. I did read your super chat. You want me to read it again? Gavin was partying, eating dinner. Well, he told you guys to stay inside. Gavin was eating dinner at French Laundry, partying with friends, while telling others to get the jab, to dumb them down, and they fell for it. Yeah, I am kicking spammers, but none of my moderators are in chat right now. What gibberish? This is facts. Where did it go? Where? Where is the money for the people that need it in California? I don't care if they're Democrats, give them their money. They need it. As long as they give at least 10% of the revenue away from the concert, they're legal. They're disgusting. First off. Second off, no one has received $1 of that money. Gavin for prison. The article also states the homeowners got $75 from FEMA. Well, everyone knows FEMA's shit, but whose fault was it that these houses burnt down in the first place? The government of California. Hey, hello, Lunchbox. Welcome. Super chat, any questions or comments, anything you want read out loud. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Who isn't homeless? A lot of these people are homeless, brother. Good morning. How are you doing? Lunchbox, when are you going to come on the channel and talk? Look into the missing $24 billion that was supposed to be used for homelessness. That's also sickening. Why does so much money go missing in California? And then people wonder why they have the highest homeless rate in the country. $750. That sounds more accurate to me. They would be trying to cancel South Park if they made an episode about Gavin. They should make an episode about Gavin. There's no evidence of Trump raping children. No evidence. None. Sworn testimony of what? Who cares about sworn testimony anyway? People lie all the time. They're going to release those files, I believe, eventually. But I don't know if you guys heard Trump's statement yesterday. He said some of his worst enemies put stuff in those files. There may be fake information in those files. That's exactly why we should release all the documents, court transcripts, everything. If there's any comments, anything you want me to read out loud, just drop some super chats. Any comments, questions, anything you guys want me to talk about, read out loud, just drop some super chats. They will all be read out loud. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. People lie in sworn testimony all the time. Apparently you don't understand it, not me. And what did they swear in testimony anyway, and who cares? The foreign chat bots are afraid. They're afraid of Donald Trump. And that's not what he said, David. You're an idiot. Show evidence. I have to counter the liberal derangement. Spencer went to look in the California fire reserve reservoirs near him, and there's still no water. Literally, there are bots in here that have multiple accounts. You're just going to be banned every single time, buddy. I really don't care. Come back with another account. No, a bot is someone who spams some bullshit foreign fucking shit over and over again. America. That's right. America. If you guys have any questions, topics, you control everything we talk about here. All you gotta do is drop a super chat. We'll discuss your topics that you have in mind. I can give you a long-winded, entertaining answer, so let me know. Can you read? Prior chat would love your take. Your prior chat. Hey man, have you considered that Newsome isn't the actual real issue, but he is proof of a larger trend of pay-for-play capitalist dominance. Sorry, my pronunciation. He, like many Republicans and Democrat politicians, are evil. Exactly, the government, regardless of where they're from, is captured by corporations and their interest, not the interest of American people and their needs. LA fire prevention. Brother, I can't remember a time in history, I somewhat agree, but I can't remember a time in history where no matter how greedy the capitalist or the corporation is, they actually stole $100 million in LA fire relief money. Like, who's actually that fucked up and sick in the head? Not even real demons would do that, but somehow Gavin did that. Somehow Gavin did that. And not everyone's sick and fucked up and twisted like you think. You got to get out there and meet some millionaires and some mega millionaires, and you'll realize that these people are actually somewhat caring sometimes. I'm not saying all of them. It's probably, there's probably more fucked up people out there, to be fair, but some people actually do give a damn. And I somewhat agree with you, but we can't do a communist society. I think that's kind of where you're taking these comments from. Like, I really don't know what you mean by, capitalism. Capitalism is the only system that hasn't failed. And if you want to live in a society with soft socialism with high taxes, you can do that too. But even that's not as failed as freaking communism is. Communism is fucked. It's failed every single time. Every single time. Multiple countries, multiple different types of communism. I'm not racist. I love everyone of every religion, skin color, ethnicity. I don't care about any of those other things. We're all cool, even if you're a Democrat. But I've never seen something as horrific as, other than that, apparently someone said that billions were lost that was supposed to go to the homeless in California. I got to do my research. I got to do my homework on that one. Newsome took it. MAGA. That's right, brother. Hit that like, subscribe button. Guys, everyone smash that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 10,000 subscribers. Really close. Like we could hit it this stream. We gave Gaza money last week. $60 million in food. Did Joe Biden ever give Gaza any food? JD? JD's awesome. What's his last name? JD what? The guy with the beard that screams, "Ah!" He's awesome. He has pretty good stuff. If you want an answer, you can drop JD Delay. Thank you. I love JD Delay. No, not JD Vance. JD Delay. He's pretty good. I like him. If you want me to answer your question so badly, you can drop a super chat. If it's not worth it to you, then you don't got to expect a response. You're the coward. You don't got 99 cents for a freaking question. That's sad. If you want it answered that badly. No, I didn't ban anyone from my Discord. What are you talking about? If you want to debate, you can join my Discord. But stop spreading misinformation. Ronald Reagan? I don't know. I wasn't alive during his presidency. I guess he's all right. But if you want my actual full opinion on Ronald Reagan, you can drop a super chat. You're welcome. Have a great day. If you guys have any questions, any comments, you want to talk about something specific, if there's anything I'm missing in California, other than they're stealing hundreds of millions of dollars, Trump won and he keeps winning. That's right. He keeps winning. Where did it go? Some of it obviously went into his pocket, Gavin's pocket, but who knows how much because he won't tell us. He listed himself on the website of nonprofits that this money went to, but then he removed himself. Why did he remove himself? Why did Gavin remove himself? He's winning money for the country. We got 265 people in here, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. DeSantis' wife is questionable. I would never want her as governor. I would never want DeSantis' wife for governor. I'd like that other guy. What's his name? What's the other candidate that's going to be running next year? Trump is neither of those things. He's never been convicted of them. But keep crying. Thank you for subscribing. Double tap the screen and subscribe. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. I'm curious on that to. What city, what state? Gavin is a thief. Now, if DeSantis' wife did any crimes, put her in prison too. I don't give a damn. I like DeSantis, but if his wife did something bad, put her in prison. And I don't want her as freaking governor. And I hope people in Florida don't vote for her as governor. We need, what's that guy's name? He's the senator of Florida. Can someone tell me the name of the senator of the Florida? Black dude, tall dude. DeSantis rocks, but I really hope that his wife doesn't, win the governorship. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. Byron Donalds, thank you. I don't know why I have such a bad time remembering his name. It's like I can remember everything else, but Byron Donalds. Yeah, I would love Byron Donalds. What racist stuff? And who are we talking about? Byron Donalds is doing racist stuff? But you watch every single episode. It's amazing. You come back every single live stream just to support me, man. I really appreciate that. I love you, man. Even though you got some weird foreign name, you're probably not even living in the U.S. He's a representative. Okay, my bad. If you guys have any questions, comments, any requests, we take them all via Super Chat. Hello, brother. How are you? Trump is MAGA. Damn right. Damn right, guys. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. What city and what state, and who did you vote for? Please tell me. America's doing amazing. America is doing amazing. Over $8 trillion. $8 trillion in investments into the United States. 6 months. Alabama. Shout out Alabama. Trump is winning. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? $8 trillion from multiple countries investing into the United States. $1.3 trillion from the EU investment. $750 billion to buy our energy. $600 billion in direct investments into the United States. Border is closed, and we are making money. Smash that subscribe button, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. We're making money. Newsome is a thief. He's a thief. $100 million stolen. That's right, Moondog. I agree. I'm not even arguing. I'm just speaking the points. Demon rats are evil. We're all making money. Everyone's making money except the people crying about Trump. That's the crazy part. Is that a MAGA hat that you're wearing, Mando? In your profile picture? No more free insurance for the illegal immigrants. Bye-bye. Millions of illegal immigrants will lose their insurance. Finally. Even they're making money. Even the Democrats are making money. They don't even know that they're making money because they're too busy crying. Why would I have conservative tears? You got President Trump for the next 3.5 years. H-2A visa. You can come into the country legally with this visa. It only takes 45 days. So you can come legally. It doesn't take 20 years. Release the Epstein files, absolutely. You shouldn't be getting food stamps if you aren't working. You shouldn't be getting food stamps if you aren't working, guys. Save me the fake liberal tears. Trump ain't pardoning Maxwell. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, I'm happy to talk about it. Just drop some super chats. You're not triggering MAGA. You lost the election. The only one that you're triggering is yourself. If you guys got any requests, any comments, anything you want to talk about, I take them all via super chat. But I can't believe Newsome stole $100 million. And you guys are just like, nope, no, he didn't. He's a good man. Let him run as president with Hunter Crack Biden. I answer all super chats, Sam. You haven't dropped a single one. Everyone else can drop super chats, but apparently Sam can't. I read every single super chat out loud. I get thousands of comments per live stream. The chats sometimes move like this. I can't read them all out loud. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? Trump derangement syndrome in chat. Colt. Any more buzzwords? PDF file, Colt. All the buzzwords they like to use with zero evidence of anything. That's why no one believes you. That's why your party is at all-time lows. The Democrat Party has less members than ever. It's amazing. Even after this Epstein shit drops, somehow the Democrats have managed to lose more members of their party. It's really crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. Somehow the Epstein information comes out and the Democrats are at all-time low ratings in their party and everyone's leaving the Democratic Party. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. If you don't subscribe, you cannot come in here frequently and cry about Trump. How are you going to know when to come in here to cry about Trump if you don't subscribe? Triggering libtards and demon rats. I just said cut food stamps for people that aren't working. If you aren't working, you shouldn't be given handouts. We got 174 people in here. If you guys got any questions, comments, you can be mad all you want about Trump. The only one triggered is the people that hate Trump. Calling yourself triggering MAGA proves that you're triggered daily by MAGA. I think you misspelled your name. You meant to put triggered by MAGA. I really appreciate you, Bex, for subscribing, but those allegations are fake. It's just more bullshit that your party spreads because you got to deal with President Trump. You're not even 25% done with his presidency. You're going to be absolutely tortured for the next 3.5 years, and I'm going to laugh all the way there. I'm going to laugh all the way there. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state, and we can't forget Gavin Newsome is stealing money, and there's no evidence that Trump is in those files. So cry, cry, cry. Florida, I'm from Florida. Let's get 80 likes, 80 subscribers. I know all the Democrats are live right now because it's after the working hours. These demon rats haven't gone to work and they don't work any other shifts in the day. It's not like they have an evening or night shift. They just ain't working. You moved to Alabama from Fort Myers. Huh, that's where I'm from. Interesting. Yeah, these Democrats are weak. They don't got any money. If they did, they would have at least trolled. They had a couple bucks to their name. They would have at least trolled. I'm going to pin that comment because it's so accurate. Dude, you're not going to get any super chats from these broke-ass demon rats. Oh, I triggered them with my last comment. I do support all Americans, but I'm spitting facts. Demon craps don't work. That's also why they don't have any super chat money. The Democratic Party is the party of handouts and welfare and food stamps. Ethan, you've been watching my channel for months, and you've never once dropped even one super chat. I don't think you have $10 to your name for any of your comments to even be read out loud. Welcome back, Prime Minister. You watch my channel all day, every day. I love you, man. I appreciate your support, bro. You're awesome. Did I read it? No. A bunch of jobless, no money getting Democrats in the chat. No, why would I ask Democrats for money? They don't got any jobs or money. That's the last person I would ever ask for money. Ethan, you don't have to tell me, I know. Why? Once again, why would I ask Democrats for anything? They have nothing to offer. What are they gonna do? Send me some food stamps? You can't send food stamps and super chats. I'm sorry. You can't send food stamps over YouTube. You can send super chats, but you can't send food stamps. Hello, Canada. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let's get at least 80 subscribers this episode with 80 likes. 80 subscribers, 80 likes, guys. I'm just saying, if you have any questions or topics or anything you want read out loud, drop a super chat. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not asking for anything. It's just if you want any questions, any super chats, anything read out loud, talked about, or discussed, you can drop a super chat. But if you don't, then you don't got to. Completely up to you. Straight from my boat on the Gulf of America. You Democrats don't got a boat in the Gulf of America. Do you not see that super chat? That's not a super chat from a Democrat. Democrats don't got money or boats. So we already know that's not a Democrat super chat. Cyber, we know you don't got a job or nothing. It's okay. There's no such thing as a poor investment if you have enough money for it. That's why you're hating on it. That proves me that you got no money. If you had money, you wouldn't be hating on someone with nice things. No, let's talk about Gavin because homes are burning down. People are losing so many of their homes, and he's stealing $100 million from the people. Hello, Montenegro. That's also where I'm at currently, traveling and enjoying Eastern Europe. What part of Montenegro are you coming from? I'm curious. Shout out Montenegro. We love you. Still wondering what city or what area you're coming from. You're half Montenegro, but you live in Croatia. What part of Croatia? Not another guy from Montenegro. You really from Montenegro? No, now you're trolling. I'm not sad. My life is beautiful and amazing. Sam Hyde, oof. Sam Hyde is crazy. My friend really likes Sam Hyde, but I don't know how I feel about him. No, I don't like Instagram. And you can't get monetized on Instagram anyway. The Big Beautiful Bill is amazing. So grab is Croatia. Guys, if you have any more questions or comments, no, I have a platform on YouTube, not a platform on Instagram. It's not all about the money. I do this because I enjoy it. It's not all about the money. I really love just doing this. I was doing this for free. If you have a comment or something you want me to read out loud, talk about, or discuss, just drop a super chat. I'll discuss it. Or hit the like and subscribe button. Buddy, lots of people have already dropped super chats. So what are you crying about? Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Bye. Peace. Hasta la vista. Sam, I do actually. Let's change the background a little bit, guys. Let's change it up. Look, it's Gavin laughing as he steals $100 million. Boo-hoo, Trump is your next president in 2028. Boo-hoo. Trump's presidency isn't even 25% done. What am I going to do? Trump's presidency isn't even 25% done. I can't breathe. Ah, ah. That's how you guys sound. That's how you guys sound. Trump 2028. Trump 2028. Cyber, shouldn't you be clocking in? If Trump was a proven PDF file, of course I would abandon him. Because they're all jobless. I don't care if you want me to die. I'm going to be laughing all the way. I'm going to be laughing, traveling the world, growing my YouTube page, and talking about the facts while you cry about Trump and I laugh at you. FDR ran 4 terms. Trump can run them too. It's raining outside, I think, so there's not much to see, honestly. But look, it's Gavin. He's laughing at you because he just stole $100 million from you. And he didn't give it to any of the people he promised. I love how they'll demand you to answer their question. They'll be like, answer my question. Answer it. But they don't have 99 cents. They don't have 99 cents for a super chat. 99 cents is nothing. Just drop a super chat so we can have your comment highlighted and we can all read it out loud. Yeah, this is Gavin laughing that he stole $100 million from you guys. And you guys did nothing. Here, Gavin Newsome stole $100 million and LA fire relief money. He literally opened his own nonprofit. He gifted himself the money. And then it was even on his website. Then this man tries to delete it off his website. But we already got the comments and everyone talking about it. So it really doesn't matter. No, there's plenty of evidence out there. He's getting sued by a shit ton of people. Gavin is stealing from the people. Look, I have all the notes on it right here. Miles Teller promised verbatim all this money will go directly to the victims of the fire that really need it. Not a single dollar has been seen except in Gavin's bank account. Samuel Jackson, he went on stage and said, the money will go directly to the victims that need it. And then it's weeks later and none of these celebrities are speaking about it. Isn't that oddly suspicious? Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get 80 subscribers this stream and hit 10K. Talk about grifters. Gavin's entire career has been grifting. Donating to someone's campaign is not stealing. Jesus, the Democrats are slow. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from, though. Because if you're in California and you like this man, I don't even understand your logic. If Gavin would have just swept the forest, there would be no fires. This man will give you an $800 fine for not getting rid of a shrub in your driveway, but he won't even get rid of the bush and the trees burning in your backyard. But he'll give you an $800 fine if you don't clean up your shrubs in your front yard. Him and Karen Bass will fine your ass. You gotta clean up your front yard. They just don't gotta clean up their federal property. They just don't gotta clean up their federal property, but you gotta clean up your front porch. You gotta get those shrubs out of there. Gotta get your shrubs out of there, guys. Also, there was no water reserves. No water reserves, guys. No water reserves. And they didn't talk about this. It's been 1 full year of no water reserves for these fires. And these people are defending this fucking maniac. Who the hell is Parker? And I'm planning on debating Dean. Maybe that'll be a part of the 10K special. There were not reserves, moron. That's a reason they couldn't put out lots of people's homes. If there were water reserves, the homes wouldn't have burned to the ground. Use common fucking sense. Spencer Pratt and his entire family lost their homes because they had to fly triple the distance to go and freaking find water reserves. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to debate, talk about, drop some super chats. Keep defending Gavin while he keeps burning down California and stealing money. Hilarious and pathetic. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys got any questions, comments to talk about, or we can just keep talking about how Gavin Newsome is scum and stole $100 million. Hey, shout out Ireland. We love you, Ireland. Again? Oh, again? Yeah, why do you keep joining my channel? You're subscribed, obviously. But let's get 80 likes and 80 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, guys, before you even hit that like button. Not racist and not that other thing either. Anyone that disagrees with you, racist, 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 racist. Antonio, I don't need you to, but it's okay. You'll keep watching me, I'm sure. Who do you not like? Gavin? Because I don't understand. A lot of Democrats don't even like Gavin. A lot of Democrats don't even like Gavin. What racist things have I said? Deport illegal immigrants? That's not racist. I don't care what skin color you are. Deport them. What racist thing? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to say. Name one. Go ahead. Here we go. I'm going to pin that phone number so you guys can call ICE if you have any illegal immigrants. You won't even say what I said. That's sad. Because you don't have any evidence. You don't know what I said. Racist. Racist. Colt. Lots of people are calling ICE, bro. There's the number so you can call ICE on your neighbor. You still haven't named a single thing. No one believes you and no one cares. Okay, this is your last chance to name it. Either you name it or I'm removing you for misinformation. Your choice. You're right. I don't need the government for anything. Well, you can come back in 24 hours. The Jews weren't illegal immigrants, Ethan. I am being kind. What have I said that's not kind? We got 100 people in here. If you guys have any more questions, comments, let me know. Your favorite governor is stealing money from fire victims. But continue to cry about Trump. It's okay. I didn't call anyone names. But if you want to keep crying, you can join them in timeout. Goodbye. You want to say more bullshit? You can enjoy your timeout as well. You can deport all illegal immigrants. You can deport all illegal immigrants. All illegal immigrants. Report the criminals. Trump loves you, and he loves me, and he loves America. That man already has plenty of money and fame and celebrity status. Why else would he run for president? Cry, cry, cry. Cry! Lots of crybabies in chat. I love it. More celebrities are blue. That is true. And Europe does love Trump. That is also true. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I don't need anyone in government, but I do like Trump. He was the best candidate for the job. Hell yeah, I'm proud that my ancestors conquered this beautiful land. We won it fair and square in battle, and they lost. Anyway, guys, we're going to get off here in a second unless someone has a super chat question or anything to say. Throw up then. I love that you don't like me. But I love you, Christy Hackworth. You're a hack, but love you. Have a great Tuesday. We can still make it to 80 likes, guys. We just need 4 more likes, guys. Prove this hater wrong. Let's get to 80 likes. My channel is far from failed, but okay. Cry, Ethan. You watch every episode. How has it failed? Hit the like, subscribe. Let's try Scotland. Scotland loves Trump. Let's get 2 more likes, guys. Double tap that screen, subscribe. Hell yeah, I will, Florida Blondie. I gotta expose the scumbag stealing money from California. Even though California people are all Democrats, I think it's effed up that you would steal this money from fire victims, Newsome. Where's the money? How come no one got it? 0 victims of the fire got any money for weeks. I'm not hating, brother. I'm not hating. We know where the money went. We do know where it went. Everything is not fine. Apparently, you didn't lose your home. But don't speak for the people that did lose their home. This is up to the state-ran programs. and the fire relief money from the concert that they held. But guys, let's get 2 more likes. 2 more likes and also subscribe. Just 2 more people, guys. I never said he stole everything, but he definitely stole some of this money. 100 nonprofits got it. And he was one of those 100 nonprofits that got sent money. He just won't tell us how much. It was on his website. It was on the government website. List of people that got some of this $100 million. And Gavin Newsome's own nonprofit was on there. He didn't say how much or what he's doing for them, because still, no one's received any. It has not been hours, but okay, you can cry, Sam, all you like. Double tap, subscribe. We just need 1 more like, guys. Everyone double tap that screen. More importantly, subscribe, guys. More importantly, subscribe. If I was at January 6th, I would have live streamed it. Thank you for subscribing, my guy. Raul, can you tell me if we're at 10K yet? Where did you fact check them at? Apparently not on Google. Maybe in the Democrats dictionary? I don't know. Damn, guys. We just need 1 more subscriber and 1 more like. Who wants to be the 10,000th subscriber? Does anyone want to be the 10,000th subscriber? Come on, guys. I'm waiting for someone who wants to be the 10,000th subscriber. Of course, there's life outside of politics. I do live streams traveling all the time. I did a couple last week. I don't need any government official. But Trump does the best job out of every president we've had in the last 60 years. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy the beach in Disneyland, but lots of people lost their house and you're ignoring them. You're ignoring the people that lost their homes. I didn't blame any people of specific color or race. I'm still waiting. Who wants to be my 80th like and the 10,000th subscriber? Come on, you guys should be honored to be my 10,000th subscriber. We only got 52 people in here, though. It's like we're not getting any new people. I know we can get some new MAGA in here. We can get some new MAGA in here. What do you mean I got it? Did I hit 10K? The birds took that $100 million and flew away. It says 79 for me. What about the subscribers? We need to hit 10K, guys. Guys, hit that like, subscribe button. We're going to sit here and wait. 80 likes. Cool, but what about 10,000 subscribers? Who wants to be the 10,000th subscriber? We need 88 likes at least. V-neck, smash that subscribe button and let me know if we hit 10K. You know how much stuff, you know how stuff works, Freeman? You know so much more than me, huh? You must be the president of the United States since you know how everything works. You must be like the governor or something since you know how everything works and I don't. Hell yeah, Trump 2028. California is horrible. And California is in trouble. 10K, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe. We made it to 10K, guys. Still, hit that, smash that subscribe button, guys. Congratulations to us. Subscribe, 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 though. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Alright, guys. Peace out. Hope everyone subscribes. Let me know where you guys... You have 10,000. Hell yeah. 10,000, guys. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Much appreciated, guys. Have a great day. Peace out. I'll be live later at like 5 or 6 p.m. Peace out. Have a great Tuesday. Yep, it was divided up against, 100 plus nonprofits, and none of the people got the money.